I bought someone's Pokemon card collection for £1,200. And in this video, we're going to go through the binder, check out some of the cards in here, and see if we actually made a good decision in buying this. And I want you guys to help me with that. But first, a backstory on how I came across this binder. So recently, I posted a Pokemon card challenge in which I had 24 hours to complete the original base set of Pokemon cards. And I did this at the London card show. And while I was recording, trying to actually complete the challenge, somebody approached me. They had this binder in their hands, and they told me they'd already been offered £1,000 for this binder, and if I was interested. Of course, I was. I always like buying collections, especially if we can make a video out of it. It's a win-win. But £1,000 is a lot of money, and I wanted to make sure that it was roughly worth it. So I started to go through the binder, and I saw some cards that I liked. In the heat of the moment, I offered £1,100. He declined. We went with £1,200 in the end. He accepted it. I sent the money on PayPal, and then here we are today. And that's where you guys come in. I'll be giving away some cards from this binder in today's video. All you gotta do to enter is leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, comment down below. But what I want you to comment is whether you think this was a good purchase or whether it was a bad purchase, and some of your favorite cards inside. So without any further ado, enough waffle, let's get into the actual binder. All right, let's check it out. Starting with the first page right here. Okay, we have some cards from the Neo Genesis, the Japanese Neo Genesis. These are also available in the premium files, right? Or is that where they are from? Is that where the alternate arts are from? I think it is. There's two kinds of each of these holo cards, and I'm pretty sure actually two kinds of all of these cards. So far, a strong page for sure. Now, obviously, when I was buying this collection at the event, I didn't actually take too much time looking at the rest of the cards. There's one page in here that was like the high price where the most of the value came from. You'll see it literally in a second. But I didn't take too much time to look at these other cards. We've got a lot of cards from varying eras right now. Is that the right way of saying that? For example, we've got a reverse holo Curlier. But as you can see, look at that massive crease. So yeah, I think a lot of these cards are like someone's binders that they put together over a couple of years. Next up, next page we have, start to get a little bit more exciting here, or a lot more exciting. We've got a Charizard right here. That's a big card. This is, of course, a heavy hitter, and being modern as well, the condition of this should be pretty good. Obviously, at the event, I didn't have time to go through every single card. As you can see, it looks pretty good. Not bad at all. Condition is such a varying factor when buying collections like this. You could have really, really good cards, but then the quality and the condition of them just lets the price down. It doesn't take anything away from the cards themselves in terms of like enjoyment and in terms of, you know, satisfaction, but it's strictly value, you know, which is quite important when you're making a big purchase like this. Dark Tyranitar card right here, very nice card, and again, condition not great at all, but that's completely fine. I'll definitely be splitting some of the cards out of this binder, getting them graded, and then seeing the value after that as well. Make sure you subscribe to see the future video there. I'm hoping to do more stuff like this in the same video in the future, where I go through the binder and show you the grades at the end, but because I'm trying to get back to daily and I'm trying to organize the channel again, I will work towards that level of organization. Obviously, I've got a lot going on right now, and I'm not trying to burn out again. But I love these. These are some fantastic cards. This Dialga looks pretty clean, actually. Pretty clean. Not too bad. We have some Latias and Latios promos down here. Really, really nice. And ladies and gentlemen, the next page is where the value comes from and why the price started to get up there. Introducing, or shall I say, behold, we're actually going full cam for this one. There we go, guys. And already you're probably seeing the heavy hitters we have right here, guys. We have Shining Magikarp, Shining Gyarados, Shining Steelix, Shining Charizard, Shining Kabutops, Shining Mewtwo, Gold Star Regirock, Gold Star Charizard, Gold Star Mewtwo. And obviously, you know, Mew, the Jirachi, or the Rayquaza are not to be laughed at either. We got the Umbreon from the 25th collection as well. Now, of course, the condition of these cards aren't there. That's why the price isn't, you know, millions of pounds. For example, this Shining Charizard right here, as you can see, the ink splodge on here. I think that takes it to obviously a 1 straight away, but I don't know how bad of a 1 that would be. Obviously that doesn't make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it might still be a 1, but someone trying to buy it might not be interested in it because of the splodge, you know, versus something that's just kind of crinkled. The back as well looks like some like nail polish or something. I don't know what that is. We've got creases, we've got dents. I mean, this is a beat up card, you know, but it still is a Shining Charizard, you know, and there is a market out there for people who do collect 1s. And I thought, with ace grading, with the ace levels being so nice, these cards in slabs would look awesome. For example, Vivian's Poor 1 Gold Star Charizard that he bought from KB Pokemon at the event. That looks so sick. And for me, the grade doesn't really matter on that card because, you know, it looks amazing in the slab. The label really suits it. And on display, it kind of does the same as a 10 would. If that makes sense. I feel like ace labels, like, they give it the binderness of a graded card, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm like too abstract there. But sometimes it's really nice to just put cards into a binder. Sometimes it's really nice to just get cards in the ace label with the ace slab. So that's my point. The Gold Star Charizard here. Let's take a close look at this. It's my first time looking at these so closely. And again, you can see the corners starting to bend and tear and completely, you know, fall over. But this is still a gold. Oh, look at that's so nasty there. That's like a dog's chewed it. So yeah, the value of these, you know, as raw cards really is, you know, low. It's just with the idea of getting the ace labels and the graded cards, hopefully adding some value there. I'll leave the camera zoomed in because I'm going to go through all these cards with you guys. Shiny Mewtwo. I'm trying to look here if any card's going to get like anything above a 1. Anything above a 1 would be absolutely amazing here. And again, just because of ace grading doesn't mean that I am involved in grading at all. I'm not in the grading team. I don't work. It's just nothing to do with me, you know. And also just to point out, every submission with ace is completely anonymous. So the graders don't know who owns the cards that they're grading. It's completely, you know, hashed, if that makes sense. It's all barcoded, it's all coded up, so they don't know whose card they're grading. This still looks nasty though. You've got bends in it, you've got folds in it. Trying to get the light for you guys. It's like the dirt or foreign substance on this card right there as well, the folds. But it's still a shiny mutant. It's still really nice to have this. Interested to see these modern cards though. What a beautiful card this is, by the way. I love the shining era of the modern cards as well. Shining Legends in England, right? In English. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold right now, so my voice is a bit weird. The Regirock, this really pops, you know. What a nice card. I think the Gold Star Regis are a little bit underrated. Obviously, they're not the most popular Pokemon, but compared, as you can see, the fold there, hollow full scratches. Yeah, I'm not claiming these cards to be great. No one is. Neither was a seller, to be fair. Shout out to him. We have the Magic Carp again, same sort of thing. I mean, the damage on these cards is pretty consistent, so it's pretty like the same all around. And obviously, I knew that going into it, so that's why we got there with the price, you know, because even split out, I think it's a solid price. I can't find the footage of me actually going through the binder on the day, but I also look at this one. It's got an R on it, Randolph. I remember the R being on there when I first looked at it, actually. This is one of the cards I picked out. But I remember asking Dean and Chloe like to have a price estimate on what they think. And I'm pretty sure Dean got it bang on. Can't find the footage. I think I lost some footage that day on the GoPro. But yeah, it was really funny. The Mewtwo Gold Star. Fun fact, I actually bought one of these back in 2016, I think, or 2017, with a Gold Star Trico for £95 as a pair. So Gold Star Mewtwo and Gold Star Trico for £95. I remember being with the seller as well. I was like, can you take a photo of it outside? Can you show me the lighted? I'm not sure what this would grade. And they arrived. I sent them off for grading. The Mewtwo got a Gem Mint 10 with PSA. And then the Trico got a 9. And I remember I sold both of them, but I sold the Mewtwo for £315 to Ludkins, if you guys know who he is. Obviously, a lot of drama there with all the PSA stuff, but sold it to him for £315 or £350, one of the two. And then now it's like, what, £4,000 in a 10. So yeah, you have those moments in Pokemon, you know, you buy cards, you sell cards, you look years later and you think, oh, why did I sell that, man? Why did I do that? But part of the game. So yeah, this page is definitely hefty. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel to see the grades when I do get these back from Ace. I'll probably send them off sometime soon. But the rest of the binder is really strong as well. As you can see, we have some really cool cards on this page here. We've got the Charizard, the Mega Charizard, the Mega Venusaur, Mega Blastoise. So this is obviously evolutions. We got Pidgeot, Mega Pidgeot, and then obviously down here you can see we got the Palkia and Dialga Legend card, which are really, really cool cards as well. I'm gonna check the condition of these, and this seems actually really, really clean. Yeah, obviously compared to the others, very, you know, distinct change. Still a few nicks in the corners I can see there. I'm not gonna try and touch these too much. I'm gonna focus on showing you guys the cards. But yeah, really interesting to see what these will achieve. Next page, some more awesome cards right here. Some level X's down here as well, which I did notice when obviously we were picking the collection up. I think again I checked the condition of, yeah, as you can see, bends there, fold creases. It's absolutely insane. You know, but they still are level X's. If you're watching this, by the way, and you do want to actually sell me a collection, or if you're looking to move your old collection on and you've got a binder sort of like this, please email me at Pokemon@Randolph.gg. The email's on the screen right now. And yeah, let me know what you've got. I really want to do more of these videos where I'm buying collections of people who want to like move them on, you know, kind of get them graded, go through them with you guys in videos and see what we can do with them. So yeah, like I said, please email me Pokemon@Randolph.gg. Also, while we're here, if you ever win a giveaway in the comments down below, do not reply to anyone on Telegram. I don't have Telegram. If something seems too good to be true, it definitely is. Look out for my official verified channel, either this channel, Randolph Pokemon, or my main channel, Randolph. I'll never ask you to join a group. I'll never ask you to join WhatsApp, Telegram, or anything like that. The only thing we'll do is contact you by email. And the official emails are pokérand.net or randolph.gg, okay? Sorry to like interject that into this video, but it's really important you guys take note of these email addresses. But yeah, as you can see, the rest of the binder is really cool as well. And even these cards, like, you know, Infernape right there, again, I can see that's damaged and folded in the corner. But stuff like Ho GX, Ho EX, Latios EX will still do a decent amount, you know? So I think this is looking good so far. Ooh, next page, we got some shiny Pokemon right here. We have the, and some Delta species as well, which is where the type is different on certain Pokemon. We got the Drifloon shiny, the Bisharp shiny, the Azumarill shiny. This Drifloon here is more of a rarer card because it's like, sometimes it's like 1 or 2 per case, I believe it was, or maybe 1 per booster box back in the day in those sets, whereas the Bisharp and the Azumarill were just hollows, you know. Aerodactyl Delta species, really cool. I was gonna say, I wish they did more of like Delta species, but they technically are this like next generation, right? I heard rumors of like a dark type Charizard coming back with the Tessellation stuff from the new game Scarlet and Violet. Some really nice stuff on this page right here. We got an Arcanine holo, we have Giratina holo, Metagross holo. I'm not gonna take all these cards out and check the conditions, so look forward to the grading video for that one. We got a Dragonite here as well, which is really nice. And these cards down here, the Fracture, Garchomp, etc., being from the Dragon Vault or something. I can't remember. Oh, we got some Southern Islands. I actually had a PSA return recently with a lot of Southern Island cards in it. I think a card show soon, Cambridge card show. I'm not sure if I'll be there, but I will have like my brother there, I think, selling some cards from my collection or his collection as well. So make sure if you go in there, you check out that stall. But I did get a return of some of these. I actually got a Gem Mint 10 Slowking. I think Gem Mint 10 Slowking, yeah. It's like one of only 46 to ever get the grade. The Mew was a 9 though, unfortunately. Okay, next page, we got some more modern cards right here. Some celebrations, some amazing rares. There you go. Some reverse holo and holo energies right there as well. And some more celebrations on the last page. And then we have some more over here. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the binder. It's not a massive binder in terms of the amount of cards, but obviously the cards on that third page, I think it was, are really heavy hitters. And this is kind of where the price was determined, you know. Obviously the condition is really, really bad here. It couldn't really get much worse unless it had holes in it and like pins pins and stuff. I actually had a friend who pinned his Charizard to his wall when he was a kid. He's crying now. Well, he's probably not crying right now, but I meant that metaphorically, you know? But also, he might be crying. Check up on your friends. Honestly, I do mean that, but also a bit random. Anyway, do subscribe. Check back in this channel, maybe like in he's on Ultra, so in like a week or two, I'll get the grades for this. And look at that. If you subscribe to the channel, you're going to see awesome Randolph Pokemon content up until then as well. Please let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about the binder right here. Was it a W? Was it an L? I think Laura will put a lot of the raw prices on screen as well of the key cards, so maybe already we can have a running total. But yeah, I'm excited to see what these grades. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please support the rest of the content as well. I'm trying to get this back and going again. I hate that I stopped. I really do, but I just couldn't control it, man. It's just, you know. Anyway, that's enough for now. Take care. I'll see you next time, and peace.